She led the way for the Northeast 10 at the most recent NCAA National Championships in cross country. It was a 6K school record, 21:29.3 for freshman Tess Drury from St. Michael. She joins us here on the NE10 podcast. Tess, congratulations on your freshman year, and thanks for stopping by. How did the first championship experience go for you?
It was really fun, yeah. I didn't really know what to expect, but it was definitely like a little overwhelming, but it was good.
Tell me about that. Like, you're a freshman, you're on that stage. What did you expect? What did you get compared to what you expected? Walk me through the first exposure to the national championship.
Um, I guess I knew there'd be a lot of people there, but it was just like even more than I was kind of expecting. But yeah, I think I was able to handle it well though.
Was it exciting? Was it exhilarating? Was it nerve-wracking?
A little nerve-wracking, but also like exciting, yeah.
Tell me about your performance. You had to have been happy with it. What went well?
Yeah, I was really happy with it. I think I did well, like not getting too overwhelmed by like all the people, and like especially at like the start, it's like easy to get like boxed in, but knowing that like there's so much of the race left to like kind of like get out of that.
You were the NE10 freshman of the year. Things went really well for you, not just at the national championships, but throughout the course of the season. Why do you think that was?
Probably just like having such a good team and like supportive atmosphere was really helpful, and like all the training was like a lot more than I'd done in high school, which I think like helped.
Compare collegiate cross country training with what you're used to coming in.
Yeah, it was like definitely a lot more like workouts and more miles than I was used to, but
What do you run in high school versus what do you run training wise, mileage wise, once you get to school, college?
in high school it was like a lot lower, like 20 miles a week, and like over the summer we were doing like 45 to 50. So,
Oh, over the summer once you got to school, so basically you're
yeah.
doubling what you're running once you get to college.
Yeah.
How do you make that kind of an like that's a big increase? How do you get used to that? How does your body get used to that?
It was definitely like hard at first, but like just like, the more I did it just kind of got easier, I guess.
What do you like about running? What is it that keeps you coming back every day?
Um, I really like how like if you like put in the work, like you can see the results, and like that's really satisfying. And it's also just like such a great like stress reliever, like just to like not be able to like just like go out and run and not have to like worry about anything really.
You were the Vermont State Cross Country Athlete of the Year a year ago. Um, Tell me about staying home and competing at St. Michael's and what it's like for you to stay home and to have the support of your family around you while you're competing collegiately.
I really like I wanted to be close to home, so St. Mike's is kind of perfect. And it's nice, like my parents are able to come to most of the races to like cheer me on and stuff.
What did it mean to you to be named the best cross country runner in Vermont coming out of high school?
Um, it was pretty exciting. Yeah.
Did it surprise you?
A little bit, yeah, especially because hadn't done as well in the state meet as like I'd wanted to. So, but it was, yeah, I was surprised, but it was good.
What are you studying at St. Mike's?
I'm undeclared.
What intrigues you to study?
I'm not really sure yet. Like maybe sports psychology, but
Interesting. Why is that?
um, I don't know, just like pre-race or like pre-game, like nerves, like that kind of thing. Like I'd like to be able to like help people like through that.
How do you prepare for a race? Like, walk me through what your pregame nerves look like.
Um, I think like my team's really helpful with that. Like before every race, we'd like do deep breathing, which like really helped me a lot. And just knowing that like no matter like how I do, like they're still like gonna love me. Like it doesn't matter really.
English is a big thing for you too. I know you're a bookworm. Are you a person that like picks up a book anytime you have a free minute? Do you set a time aside for yourself? What do you love about it?
Um, yeah, I usually read before I go to bed a lot, like just to kind of like wind down and stuff. And I don't know, I just like especially fiction. Like it's so interesting, like just to like go to like a different like story place for a little bit.
What's the best of the 80 books you read last year?
Um, Probably A Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Uh, that sounds like something I'm gonna watch on Netflix in a year. Uh,
Yeah,
um, what are you reading right now?
I haven't been reading too much with like school and stuff. It's been a
Fair,
little harder.
mostly textbooks. Uh,
Yeah.
what's next for you? You had a really good freshman season. What does your training look like heading into 2024?
I'm not sure exactly yet, but like keep training through the winter. We might try to enter some indoor races, even though we don't technically have a team. But I definitely want to focus on like speed and stuff, working on like a better kick.
Have your goals changed based on what you did this past year? Did this fall open your eyes to what you're capable of and maybe where you want to set your horizon?
Yeah, definitely. Like I think I've realized like where I need to like focus more on like training to like increase like those parts of like the races, yeah.
What are those parts?
Speed definitely.
Speed.
Yeah.
Where does that? So, like the layman would look at it and say, yeah, like obviously you're running, you want to be as fast as humanly possible. But where does the speed play for you in a cross country race? Like, where do you need to be fast? Where do you need to be faster? Um, how do you break down what you're going to do over the next year?
Like pretty close to the end of the race, a lot of people like kick into that like next year, like that speed to like finish it off. And mine's not like the fastest. So I definitely want to like work on that with like more like workouts that are shorter instead of like the endurance.
More explosivity.
Yeah.
Tess, congratulations on what you were able to put together this year. First female at St. Mike's to compete at the NCAA Championships for cross country, and you did it 3 months into being a college student athlete. So, congratulations on the start, and looking forward to what the next 3 years have in store.
Thank you.